Merrimack trying to get above 500. Moyne trying to get another conference win here this evening. It's the Warriors and the Dolphins, and it's next. Back-to-back turnovers for Merrimack. Moyne tries to answer and does. Three-pointer from Felice. Courier spins inside. Nifty move with the left. Tiffany Cologne from the wing.
Back to this matchup zone.
Cologne shoots over the zone. Hits it. Here's Courier up top. Brings it into the elbow. Beautiful drop step to the baseline, and she lays it in. 30-29 the score at halftime, and Moyne has the advantage.
I think we came on that you've been struggling to score the basketball. You played pretty well in the first half.
Yeah, sure. We thought it was a Phoenix Suns game there in the beginning. Both teams made a lot of shots, and then things calmed down a little bit as teams settled in on defense. But overall, good first half for us.
You had to be pleased with the energy level your team came out with here tonight, I imagine.
Yeah, most definitely. I thought we were aggressive on offense, which you had talked about. Defensively, Merrimack made some tough shots, but I thought on the defensive end we were solid as well.
You go into the intermission leading by 1. Talk about, for us, what you tell your group at the break.
I think keep that energy up. We got a little stagnant offensively. We've got to have everyone ready to go when they come off the bench and do a little bit on the defensive end.
Defensively, you showed a little matchup zone towards the tail end of the half. Were you happy with the way you played it?
Yeah, it's one of those things. A couple good ones, and then you give up the 3. So we got to stay with it. It's something we've been working on, and hopefully we'll get better as we go along with it.
Coach, thanks for your time. Good luck in the second half. Coach Conover's team leads by 1 at the break. 30-29, the Dolphins lead at the intermission.
Thank you very much.
Williams, your team trails by 1 at the break, 30-29. What'd you talk about with your group at halftime?
Well, the main thing we talked about was having a little bit of more intensity on both ends of the floor. We came out kind of sluggish, as you saw. I subbed 5 in, trying to get so we could get those first 5 out. So we can explain that we didn't start the way that we want to start. So if we do that, and I think we're standing around a little bit too much on offense and settling for 3s instead of moving a little bit and trying to get closer to the basket.
We talked at the break about how you got off to that slow start. They came out shooting the ball very well. You talked about your lack of defensive intensity. But as the half wore on, you kind of seemed to play Merrimack basketball, we thought.
We did. I think on the offensive end we needed to be a little sharper, a little quicker. But we started to kind of get it a little bit back to the way that we want to play. We still have a ways to go in the second half, though.
As this game wears on, what wins this game for Merrimack here tonight?
What wins it is our defensive intensity. First 5 minutes is going to say a lot about how we're going to finish the game, and so that's what we talked about at halftime.
Coach, thanks for your time. Good luck in the second half.
You're welcome. Thanks.
Helen Williams, the head coach of Merrimack. She looks to lead her team to a come-from-behind victory here at home.
Come back in transition with Kanika Brown leading the charge. Stop and go move into the lane. Dumps it off inside for Schatz line. We get a look at that last drive and dish. Brown hitting Schatz line inside, which is what it is at the moment. 42-39, but great separation by Cologne as she gets the catch inside. She's got 7 points after the lane. Playing in her 5th game this season. She's left alone in the corner. Fires a 3. Swish. How about that?
Big shot there by the freshman.
The rebound in traffic. Took it away from Avibi. A long lead back the other way. Great catch on the left block. Count it. And the foul. Tori Lee with a chance for a 3-point play and a chance to make it a 1-point game. Coming up on the 1-minute mark. Important possession here for both teams. Down the lane line goes Schatz line, and she lays it in. She got the position on Courier. And just like that, it's a 5-point game. Courier tries to answer with a 3 ball. It's off the side iron, and the rebound grabbed by Schatz line. And Moyne now has to foul. And that should do it. It will. 68-61. Merrimack is going to get the win here over Moyne. And credit the Warriors. They were able to erase 2 7-point first-half deficits. They were down 1 at half. They come back to win this one 68-61 and improve to 7-6 overall and 5-4 in conference. Moyne falls to 4-10 and 1-8 in the Northeast 10.
Joined by Sarah Benishek, who one of 5 Warrior players in double figures with 12 points, 5 rebounds. Sarah, hard-fought victory. Talk about the come-from-behind win tonight.
It was a hard-fought victory. We just had to stay together as a team. Our first half wasn't that great. Our second half wasn't even that great either. But we stayed together, which is what we need to do. And 1 through 10, everyone contributed tonight.
Talk about this win. Obviously, a home game. You like to kind of hold serve. We stay at home. And for you guys now getting over the hump now, improving to 1 game over 500.
Yep. In the beginning of the year, Coach talked about protecting our court. This is our court. We practice here every day. We know this court like the back of our hand, so we try to come out, stay focused at home, and get wins at home.
Finally, you're an upperclassman. You've been through the battles of this conference. Talk about this group as you kind of get into the meat of the season. You're pretty happy with the way you're playing.
Yeah, I'm pretty happy. There's still a lot that we can work on. There's still a lot that we know we can improve on. Being 1 game over average isn't exactly what we want, but it's something that drives us every day. And we have 4 seniors on this team, So we have a lot of veteranship, and we really know that one game can really make or break this conference. One game can give you a home playoff spot, and one loss can put you out of the entire playoff. So we try to take every game as it could be our last and just go out there and get the W.
Sarah, congratulations on a great performance and the win.
Thank you very much.
Sarah Banashek, one of 5 Warrior players in double figures tonight. She had 12 points. Merrimack wins by 8. We're at home.